What is going on, guys? Welcome to the live. Uh, Let me start this live off by saying Happy Easter to everyone. Happy Resurrection Day, whichever you call it. Um, as you see in the title, guys, hold on. I'm trying to get my screen pulled up here for live. As you see in the title, Jay-Z is next. Now, I keep seeing this title being put all over social media that Jay-Z is next. Puff Daddy is doing whatever he's doing. Puff Daddy is a homosexual. Puff Daddy is a sex trafficker. Puff Daddy is a drug dealer. Puff Daddy has people selling drugs for him. All of these different things that come out because people want to know what's going on with Puff Daddy. Now, I don't know nothing about Puff Daddy. At certain points of this video, a lot of you who don't like to do research, you're going to get upset. You're going to get mad because you like to hear lies and you like to hear things that are more about gossip than the truth. The truth never sells. It doesn't. The truth never sells. Lies, yes, they fly and they get big. Controversy sells. Jada Kiss said that a long time in one of his songs. Controversy sells. Controversy sells, but it ain't like death. So y'all rather hear the controversy. Y'all rather hear the lies. So today I'm going to dig into some things and find some truths about what y'all are saying about Jay-Z because, he's next. The first thing we're going to start with, right? All these Foxy Brown allegations. I have never heard Foxy Brown say anything about Jay-Z taking her virginity or selling it or none of that stupid stuff that's reverberating around the internet. I've never heard that, ever. See, it's a lot of these adults that are, again, I would say a lot of these adults who are like, I want to say 37 and below to about 20 years old, they're saying stuff that they don't even know. Because a person that was 37, you understand what I'm saying? In 1995, when Jay-Z and Foxy Brown came out with Ain't No Ninja, yo, 37, 95 was what? 29 years ago. So if you're 37, that means 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10. You was only 10 years old. No, you was 9 years old then. You don't know what was going on in 1995. You had the slightest idea. So shut up. Stop saying things you know nothing about or you didn't care to do any research about. So we're gonna do the research for you because I'm this thing is really bugging me out. Just pay attention, right? First, I'm gonna look up on YouTube. Foxy Brown says Jay-Z took her virginity. We're gonna look for that. See, it's right here. Now, so Foxy Brown is finally coming out saying she was just a teenager and was around grown men. Okay, so look, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna look at the first minute of this video, and we're gonna see what Foxy Brown is saying. Anything? Let's see. Let's see what Foxy Brown's saying.
good? And why is Foxy coming out after all this
Okay.
time?
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's
Now, this is what bugs me out, right, people? We have the queen. Now, if y'all don't know, right, Wendy Williams used to work on WBL, not WBLS first. She worked on Kiss FM first. Wendy Williams used to work on Kiss FM. Man, I don't know. Hold on for a minute. Wendy Williams used to work on Kiss FM. Right? Wendy Williams, she started working at Kiss FM. Now, I don't really want to do Wikipedia because we know Wikipedia is not a okay, let's do people. Let's see if they okay, let's a first radio job, radio show. Wendy Williams' first radio show, right? I believe it was Kiss FM. My first big break. Just talking about her first big break. Come on, Wendy. Okay. Come on, Wendy. The first job was at Kiss FM. 103. What I want y'all to understand is that Wendy Williams started out on radio, on radio, talking about people and creating rumors about people's life. She started out on radio, creating rumors about people's life. Now I don't know why my excuse me, why am I what page is this? God dang it, guys. Hold on. This is not okay, so it's pulling up. When it goes over, it's not pulling up the window I'm pulling up. I don't even know if y'all heard that. So what I'm gonna do when this pulls up YouTube, does YouTube come up? Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. So my bad. Wendy Williams on her first job. Wendy Williams talks first talk show, first episode. I don't know if that's on there. Watch the no radio show. We don't want no. We don't want a talk show. We want her radio show. First. Kiss FM. Right? There she go right here. And this is from 2009. This is her from back in the day. That's her back in the day right there. I want y'all to see. That's Wendy Williams back in
Carol
the day.
Ford, Jeff Fox and Ken Webb in the morning. Yvonne Mobley, Red Alert, Prince Kalunda, me, Wendy Williams, Bob Slade, Ann Tripp, and Joe Bragg, Bobby Gales, Chris Welsh, Milton McLean, Dennis. They're in the
Kiss News team.
Department. The Kiss News, just everybody,
Joe
the people,
Bragg.
everybody behind the scenes.
Wendy
Charles
Williams.
Ward, Victoria
She
Beasley.
worked Kiss FM.
Sam.
in New York.
The people.
Now, people who care to do the research know that. People who was around before you 37-year-old adults, we know that. We always know Wendy Williams spreaded rumors about people. We always know that. She stays spreading rumors to the point where so many rappers wanted to get Wendy Williams killed, and so many rappers wanted to get her fired because she spreaded rumors about them. Wendy Williams is legendary for spreading rumors. So any video about Foxy Brown talking about Jay-Z taking her virginity that starts off with Wendy Williams, any video about Foxy Brown saying Jay-Z took her virginity, you understand? And it starts off with the queen
HitPod
of
Video
gospel
Enhancer
radio
is an AI
coming
video
out
quality
saying
enhancer.
something about Foxy Brown and
It's
Jay-Z.
all right, I'll say alleged, but we know.
Yeah, alleged. Exactly. She will say alleged. Exactly. Now, what y'all have to understand is people are going to say, yeah, Foxy Brown was sleeping with Jay-Z when she was 15 years old. Jay-Z was Foxy Brown's mentor when she was 15 years old. But you cannot find nowhere on the internet. Now, we're going to look at a little bit of this video, and I'm going to break down each truth or each fact this person is saying is a fact.
Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
So if you
Yeah,
are
whatever.
that Jay-Z might have been the brains behind why Foxy's career tanked, and as if that's not bad enough, Foxy is claiming that Jay-Z had her blacklisted in Hollywood after he allegedly used her and abused her for years. Now, this is yet another allegation against Jay-Z, and at this point, what is
It's an allegation, which means it's not the truth. So we have to understand. I want to look in the comment section of this video. This video right here, I want to help y'all understand something. I don't understand why it seems to be always be black women who are talking about black men and using gossip. 1.6 likes. The video has how many views? Where's the views? 70,000 views. 447 comments. So he gave her lines the same way R. Kelly wrote "Age ain't nothing but a number." They are groomers. They ain't got nothing to do. R. Kelly and Aaliyah was married. R. Kelly and Aaliyah had a relationship. That is a known fact. To find out she was so young and being treated like this is heartbreaking. I blame the adults around her, long as the grown folks getting broke off. They'll keep, okay. To find out that she was this young, Brandy was 15 years old when she started singing. Monica was 14 years old, I believe, when she started singing. Excuse me. Little Kim, I believe, was 17 years old when she first came out. Usher was 14 years old when he first came out. Aaliyah was 15 years old when she first came out. Beyonce was 16 years old when she first came out. There were a lot of people back then who were teenagers who came out making music and who had grown mentors as their mentors. None of these people were sleeping with these children. None of these children were doing anything that was illegal. You can't find none of this. You only find the allegations. Now let's see what this person is talking about.
Is new, but Foxy's case is kind of different from the other cases because there are some receipts to back up her revelations. And so it's not like she's just making baseless accusations about him. But even more, several people in the industry allegedly know about the allegations.
You keep saying allegedly. She keeps saying allegedly. Allegedly means I don't want to get sued. Allegedly means this might not be the truth. Allegedly means I don't know, but I'm going to say it is because other people are saying it. That's what allegedly means. That's what allegedly means, guys. So if Miss T sat here and said these things are true, Jay-Z would sue her because they're not true. Foxy Brown would sue her because they're not true. Now, Keith Murray, I want to show y'all. Keith Murray came out and said that he did some things to Foxy Brown. Right? I spell his name right? Nope. Excuse me for my misspelling. Keith Murray came out and said he did something. He came out and said it. He came out and said what he did.
Has enabled small businesses
to
create or preserve more than 222,000 jobs.
Foxy Brown,
with roughly $420 million donated to support diverse small business owners. Wells Fargo, the bank of doing.
Keith Murray said it out of his mouth. He said it out of his mouth. There is
so
no
Foxy Brown and Redman was at the House of Blues that night when you and Tupac almost got into it. And I noticed, yo, you name dropped Foxy Brown a few times in this interview. I had no idea y'all was that cool, yo.
So me and Foxy Brown, we became close with each other, like passing each other. And we became intimate friends, right?
Intimate friends.
So in LA,
now, at the time,
at the House of Blues, I'm with.
Now, think about this. At the time that they became intimate friends, right? Foxy Brown gave me fellatio while she was dating Corrupt. Now, I want y'all to understand something. At the time that he's talking, Foxy Brown was only 17. He was only 17. This man is admitting that a 17-year-old topped him off. He's admitting it. This is no allegation. This is coming straight from Keith Murray's mouth. Straight from his mouth. This is straight from his mouth. There's no allegations behind this. Straight from his mouth. I'm gonna let y'all hear it.
Def Squad. We rock the house, bring it down. Yo, the rafters is done. After the show, this is the around the time when she was going with Corrupt. I don't know if they was married or not. So after the show, you know, because I've seen her in Brooklyn too. And sometimes, and I was dealing with her, I was trying to, you know, date her, be a boyfriend, girlfriend. And then Wendy Williams on the radio was like celebrity sightings. They seen us coming out of a hotel.
Funny how Wendy Williams' name come back up again. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's funny how Wendy Williams' name came right back up again in another story about somebody doing something, where she's looking for tea to spill on other people. But this is his words, right? Now.
And then Eric Sherman was like, yo, they got you, she got you, Keith. Wendy got you. They talk about you in boxing. I was like, all right, boss, I don't care. It's cool. I'm going to be spotted. But after the show, like, we rocked hardcore, went into the hotel, and she gave me hardcore head. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore head.
Now, bam. Guys, before I exit off this man's page, make sure y'all check out the Art of Dialogue. Look, he said it right out of his mouth that she topped him off, right? Now, Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown allegedly. Now I'm saying allegedly. Foxy Brown allegedly, right? Oh, here you go in 2003. Foxy Brown allegedly responded to that. Now you see a lot of people trying to cook him. I need Keith Murray, drink champs, blah blah blah. He's going to tell it all. You see, so people want to hear more without actually knowing the truth. Let's check out this 2003 interview to see if he mentioned anything about Foxy Brown.
And that she really couldn't watch us like that because we also had other cousins and an aunt that was young and into the streets also. So me and my sisters was put in a foster home.
He basically had the sole responsibility for himself and his siblings, raised them, as he said, on the mean streets of New York.
I'm on tour with Biggie, and Biggie like, yo, Murray, let me talk to you for a minute, man. I was like, what's up? He was like, I'm concerned about your album. It just stopped at like 400. It completely stopped. And there's no need for that. And I'm like, I know it's an issue I'm dealing with, man. You're right.
People were saying, yo, where's your promotion? Where's your marketing? Where's your team at? No.
This is Eric Sermon, who he was talking about in that last video, where Eric Sermon told him that Wendy Williams had spotted him and Foxy Brown. This is Eric Sermon right here from a rap group called EPMD. I don't know if you guys know that.
Nobody know your records in the stores. Nobody even know you're coming out.
I had Eric Sermon. I was signed to his production company. So I used to go to Jive and talk to Barry Weiss, the president, and A&R about the life of my album. They used to tell me, yo, well, you need a manager, come do it. Why do I need a manager when it's my life, when it's my work, and it's just stopped? So we couldn't resolve the issue of the units moving.
Unhappy with Jive's promotional efforts, Murray lashes out and blames the company for sabotaging his career.
I went to Eric and said, listen, I want to get off Jive because I feel that I'm not being marketed.
We ain't finding nothing here, right? I need to find a Foxy Brown interview. With Foxy Brown, y'all gonna say, well, why would she mention that? Why wouldn't she? Foxy Brown responds to Keith Murray. Now, Foxy Brown said she did something strange. Now, think.
100 Mall, we back up in the building. You already know it's the Real Field TV, man. We got to speak up on this Keith Murray situation, man. He's still letting out a lot of info on Burn Airways, but Foxy Brown has responded, bro, and she ain't had it, man. Now, while, a lot of people believe, Shauna, that, he really didn't, spike them things. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't believe Foxy Brown. You see what I'm saying? But she came back real harsh on Keith Murray, man. And she...
Okay, you believe him, but you don't believe her. Let's not be misogynistic, my G. Let's not be misogynistic. You're going to believe a dude who possibly lying on his joint, but you're not going to believe the female who he said it about? That's kind of crazy. No, you don't believe nothing until you really, really know the truth. So Keith Murray is doing what we called in the hood. He's lying on his eggplant. Keith Murray is lying on his eggplant. That's what we call it in the hood. And he said that Foxy Brown gave him fellatio. That's what he said. She responds and says that he didn't. That's it. Conversation over. He didn't do that. Now, we have to understand, again, she was 17 years old. And if you understand, again, we're digging down Keith Murray's rabbit hole, not Jay-Z. Jay-Z hasn't came out and said nothing about a relationship with Foxy Brown. Y'all might say, well, he's not going to say that. Well, that's because they never had a relationship. A lot of people don't know who Jay-Z dated. They don't, because Jay-Z kept his relationships really low key. back in the day. So nobody really knows who Jay-Z dated. There was rumors that he dated Blue Cantrell. We all know he slept with Nas' baby moms because he said it. But you would have never knew that before 2001, before he said that. You would have never knew. Jay-Z has always been low-key. Always. Now, some people will say, well, wouldn't that mean that if he's always been low-key, he could have been doing something with Foxy Brown? No. Because if Jay-Z was doing something with Foxy Brown, Nas was doing something with Foxy Brown. Biggie was doing something with Foxy Brown. Keith Murray is basically saying he did something with Foxy Brown. Corrupt was gone with Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown at the time, again, was 17 years old with her and Corrupt, was going together. That's not allegedly. She was that age when they was going together. 1997, 98, Foxy Brown was, she turned 18. Now, I'm going to look it up on my phone because Google is bugging out. So, Foxy Brown was born. She's 45 years old right now. She was born September 6, 1978. So in 77, she was 19. In 97, excuse me. In 97, she was 19, excuse me. 96, she was 18. Right? 95. In 95, she was 17. Excuse me. So I lied. In 95, she was 17 years old. In 97, she was 19 years old. In 96, she was 18 years old. In 95, when she was hanging around Jay-Z, she was 17. People saying she was 15. When Foxy Brown first came into the game, she was not 15 years old then. Now, let me see. I'm trying to look something up. While still a teenager, Brown won a talent contest in Park Slope neighborhood of Brooklyn. The members of the production team, Trackmasters, who were working on LL Cool J's Mr. Smith album, were in attendance that night and were impressed enough to invite Foxy Brown to rap on I Shotcha. Now, she followed this debut with appearances on several RIAA Platinum and Gold singles from artists including remix songs of You're Making Me High by Tony Braxton. Brown was featured on the soundtrack to the 1996 film The Nutty Professor on the song Touch Me, Tease Me by Case and Ain't No Ninja by Jay-Z. Now, in 1996, in March, Def Jam's wanted added the then 17-year-old rapper to his roster. In 1996, now, I just mentioned that she was born in 1998 in September. So while all of this was going on with her at the beginning of her rap career, you understand what I'm saying? Foxy Brown was only 17 years old in 96. She was only 17. So by the end of 96, she was 18. So a lot of people were saying she was 15. They have to do the research. I just proved here in 4K that I was wrong about her being 17 when she was dating Corrupt. Now, you look it up. When was Foxy Brown dating Corrupt? Now, my screen. Okay, I just looked it up. Foxy Brown and Corrupt. But he engaged to the rapper Foxy Brown from 1997. In the early 2000s, he was engaged to Natia Reed. The couple started in 2002, following the birth of their son, Trey Brown. Now, in 1997, Foxy Brown was 19 years old. So when Keith Murray did allegedly get fellatio from her, she was old enough to do whatever, old enough to have that done. What we're looking at is the fact that They're saying Jay-Z is the one who took her virginity. Jay-Z sold her virginity. There is nowhere on the internet. Now, I wish I could. I'm trying to share this screen. I want to share another screen with y'all because a lot of these interviews, I want to go back. Hold on. Let me see if I can find an old Foxy Brown interview. Let me see if I can find an old Foxy Brown interview on here. Yeah, this is one. The last Foxy Brown interview ever. Little Kim introduced. Now see, we need a Foxy Brown interview. This is from 1999.
Please welcome my girl, the very foxy Foxy Brown.
Remember, 1999, she was 20. 21. It could have been 20. I don't know if it's before September or what.
Hey,
we're gonna listen to Foxy Brown talk.
You know
about
something? What dawned on me earlier today, I was sitting here thinking about, wow, you're barely 20 years and you're traveling all over the place. You're Europe, America, selling records, living this life. I see you everywhere. She's working the scene in New York, you guys. How are you dealing with all of this?
This is always what I wanted to do. So I always asked for this. I prayed for this. So now that I have it, it's like, this is my job. This is like my 9 to 5. And it's fun. It's fun. I'm young. I'm energetic. So
you have to be. It's a heck of a pace you're keeping,
I
right?
see you in all the functions and we're like,
I know. I'm telling you, the girl gets around. I see you at the Metropolitan performing, at John Galliano's party.
At the Whitney Museum. Doing a lot.
No, you know what you have to tell everybody? I think I have an idea where the name Foxy Brown came from, but I want you to tell everyone.
From Pam Grier, the actress. And she's like a mother to me now. And I was raised on her movies and I liked her whole aura. I liked everything she stood for. And I said, wow, if I ever become.
She got the Japanese tattoo right here, Chinese, whichever the one or two. Back in 99, everybody was getting these tattoos. Everybody was getting these. Back then, Foxy Brown guys lived in Inglewood, New Jersey. I actually seen her driving a white Range Rover. I don't know, she was going into a hair salon or something like that in Inglewood. But we trying to, I want to hear her talk about her early career and different things of that nature and relationships and stuff like that. Let's see if she get into that.
More than anything. I'll be on the cover of a magazine, for instance, that one.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, let me show. You mean the Vibe one?
The Vibe cover.
Girl. It is hot though. It is hot. It's a hot cover.
Now I want y'all to know,
you know something? Did your mom?
I want y'all to understand something. Back then, the Vibe magazine, the Source magazine, the Jet magazine, all of those magazines, that's how we got our information about these stars. That's how we got our information, about these people. This interview right here, it wasn't no YouTube. This lady had to have her own show and then go on TV, and you had to catch this interview. There was no other way to find this interview. And we found out information about these people by reading a Vibe magazine. A lot of people don't like to read. We read the Source magazine and we read Jet magazine. Now, a lot of these magazines, I don't know if they were spicing up these interviews. A lot of people started not to like the Source magazine because there's a lot of different rumors that was going on about the Source magazine. So a lot of people would check out the Vibe or Jet magazine. And that's how we got our news. That's how we got the information. Or we'll watch shows like, TRL or, BET and get news about these stars and things that they were going through. That's how we found out our information back then.
I'm like, what'd she say?
She just, I guess it's hard being I'm the only girl and I'm the baby. For her to, you know, I guess her dreams and aspirations of me were probably to be like a lawyer, a doctor. And then when I became a rapper, she was in support of it, but she's like, you wasn't raised that way. And can you put some clothes on? And I'm like, Ma, this is a job. And, you know, it's easier now. She accepts it more now.
Yeah, I know. I was reading. You were raised in church.
Yeah. My mom is a school teacher, and my mom and dad are from a West Indian background from Trinidad. So we have like still those morals in the house and those little.
Yeah, but you know something? It's interesting because there's such a two-way street in this industry. You know, like every guy that I know thought that cover was just off the hook.
It was funny because I had a fit. Like the editor-in-chief at that time, Danielle Smith, and I were, you know, cool friends. And I felt that cover was too. I wanted to change my image and go in a different direction. And she put that on the cover. And I had a fit. And everybody loved it. And I'm like, what? But they don't see. That's just, you know, another point that I wanted to bring up. People don't see anything else but what you're selling and what you're portraying. So I guess, I mean, it worked.
Well, you know something, the interesting thing is, I guess the contrast is, so men love it and it does sell records. And then you get some heat from women sometimes. There's Brandy in the article said, and I'll try to read through this really quickly because I want you to comment on this because I thought this was kind of tough, you know. Quote, it bothers me that African-American girls get on their albums and call themselves hoes and bitches. I don't like that. I don't want to put Foxy out there by herself because a lot of people do it, but I have a problem with that. Why are you calling yourself a hoe? To go platinum? That's your life, but come on, if that's your life, I think you'd like to keep that private. That's tough.
Well, in response to that statement, I think that was way off. Number one, I don't get in records calling myself a hoe. Number one, I don't do that. So, I mean, yes, I have explicit lyrics, but if I don't agree with what Brandy does, what she does to sell records is what she does. I might not think her popcorn schoolgirl image is cool either, but I would never comment on that. I respect everybody for what they do and how they make their money.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so she's trying to stay classy, you know. I want to see if she got into any
rapper ever at 15. But I had support from Jay-Z, who is like a brother to me. And he already had his
off the street and say, okay, wait a minute. You know,
it was a lot harder for me because number one, I came in the youngest female rapper.
So
15.
So you're in an industry that's so dominated by men. I mean,
here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. This is the part we're looking for. Now, hear it out of her mouth. Hear out of her mouth what she got to say. What Jay-Z did, and don't hear it nowhere else. You're not going to say, oh, he was grooming me, or, you know, he was trying to sleep with me, or sleeping with me, or something like that. Everybody had a mentor back then. Everybody had a mentor. So you can't just say because a man is around a little girl that he's automatically trying to sleep with her. Automatically. Never mind the fact in 1996, Jay-Z was still selling drugs. He said it in his first album. He was still selling drugs, going to casinos, popping Cristal, doing his thing. I don't think that Jay-Z was too focused on trying to get at a 16-year-old at the time. She was 16 at the time and didn't yet turn 17 years old in 1996. 1996, again, she was born in 78, so she was 17 at the time. So, but this lady is saying, let's hear what Foxy is about to say, because she's saying how old she was right here in the interview.
We both are. It's a male-dominated world. But in the rap community, how much harder is it for you to come in off the street and say, okay, wait a minute, you know?
It was a lot harder for me because number one, I came in the youngest female rapper ever at 15. But I had support from Jay-Z, who is like a brother to me. And he already had his, following, and people respected him. So when it was time for me to branch out on my own, that's where I think I got nervous. And, the album still came in at number one with no help. So I kind of, I learned a lot from just watching how he did it and how he got Rockefeller, which inspired me to get Il Nana Entertainment from Def Jam. So,
Now, something you mentioned Jay-Z, and I don't want to skip ahead too fast, but comment briefly on what's going on with him right now and just, just the negative press that he has gotten for what occurred.
Well, I can't really comment on it because I wasn't there. I don't really know exactly what happened, what took place. All I know is that I support him in whatever. I don't know exactly the situation, but I can personally say, personally, from before we even started rapping, that Jay isn't violent, Jay isn't malicious. So he
what they're alluding to is the 1999, I think it was 99, 98 stabbing of Rivera, where Jay-Z stabbed him for allegedly leaking some records that Jay-Z had out at the time. So Jay-Z went into y'all heard Jay-Z mention it many times. So that's what they're alluding to. Now she says she was 15 at the time that she met Jay-Z. I'm confused as to when she was born, because if she was born in 1998 and she met Jay-Z when she was 15, excuse me, she was born in 1978. See, no, hold on for a minute. How old were you if you was born in 1978? How old were you in 95? If you hold on for a minute. Okay. The number of years from 1978 to 1995 is 17 years. So if she was 15 when she met Jay-Z, that means she met Jay-Z in 1993. I don't understand. Now I'm not saying she's lying, but in 1993, Jay-Z wasn't even in the rap game like that yet. In 93, Jay-Z didn't enter the rap game until 1996. Ain't No Ninja came out in 1996. In 1996, she was going on 18 years old. So why is she saying 15? Now that may go back to y'all saying, well, if she's lying about her age, does that mean that she lying about what happened with her and Corrupt? Now I mean her and Keith Murray. I don't know if she's lying about that or not. But I don't know if he's telling the truth. We don't know that. We're all here for speculatory information. But I'm looking it up, and again, if you was born in 1978, you was 15 years old in 1993. I was born in 77. I was 14 in 92. So I was 14 going on, excuse me, in 94, 92, 77, so that's 82. 77, that's 87, that's 10, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. 92, I was going on 15. Foxy Brown is a year after that, 93. Jay-Z was not in the rap game yet in 1993. In 1993, Jay-Z was still trying to get into the rap game. Now, if he knew her, because they're both from Brooklyn, if he knew her at the time, because she did say it once he got, Rockefeller, that means that they did know each other early on when she was 15 years old. But by the time 96 came around and she was already well groomed and ready, he done wrote a lot of music for her. This can be where she came into the industry and then had Jay-Z pushing her through it. Now you just heard me say earlier that she was at a talent show and she got recognized by people who worked with LL, and LL put her on his song I Shot Ya, which came out in 1995. Now, 1995, she was born in 78. 1995, Foxy Brown was going on 17 years old at the time. So she was actually 16 when she did the song I Shot Ya. You see? Now, just because she was on a song with LL, are we going to say she was sleeping with LL? Are we going to say she was sleeping with Prodigy? Are we going to say she was sleeping with Fat Joe? Are we going to say she was sleeping with Keith Murray? Though she was on a song with all of those dudes. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't assume because somebody is around people that they're sleeping together. Something wrong with us as blacks is that we sexualize everything. So if somebody was around somebody, then evidently they have to be sleeping together. Evidently, right? So I want to get past this Foxy Brown ordeal because I want to get into this Aaliyah thing next, where people keep saying Jay-Z and Aaliyah was together. Hold on, guys. Let me take some water. Where people want to say Aaliyah and Jay-Z was together. Aaliyah and Jay-Z had a relationship. Now, Aaliyah too was born in 19. No, Aaliyah was born in 1979. Aaliyah was born 1979. She was born January 1979. So in 1995, Aaliyah was 15 years old. We all know that because that's around the time her and R. Kelly had a relationship. Jay-Z didn't meet Aaliyah, guys. Like Jay-Z and Aaliyah didn't link up in the same place until 1999 when Aaliyah was 20. 1998, 99. That's when they first was pictured together at that big pimping party. But I don't want to go too far. Let's hear what Foxy Brown gonna say anything else about Jay, and we're gonna move on from here.
Had to be provoked for anything like that to happen. My personal feelings on it.
All right, girl. All right. We're gonna have more with Foxy Brown right after this. Don't you go away. Welcome. They're pushing it.
But well, me, I know when I rap about, my life experiences, I come from Brooklyn and had to do, and I knew what type of person I was. And fans sometimes can't decipher between you as an artist and you as a person. And they kind of like get caught up in a stereotypical thing of your image. And, I'm just trying to break out of that now.
Period. Jay and I come from nothing together. My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So no one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing Jay-Z or Jay-Z dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later and just come out the blue and start calling people. I'm going to say that I have whatever it was horrible. Yeah. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was said. I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he, and people believe it. It's
bam. There you go. Y'all hearing it from her mouth. Y'all hearing it from her mouth. From her mouth. Now, this is a short. That's an interview with Sway. Let me find that interview. That's an interview with Sway. I want to find that interview. Now, again, we did a little touchback, and this is 2013. Now we can't we can't find it. The interview. I don't see the interview. Roseanne, 1999. Il Nana album, 1997. That's when she was younger. On Jay-Z rumors. Now, I'm not saying she was lying. She's saying I was just 15. When her and Jay-Z got together, met each other, he was putting her into the industry. Now, again, without nobody doing no research. Now he's talking about her right here.
His Fox new album should be coming up soon. Work well. Yeah.
You guys work pretty well together.
Yeah. It's that male female, point of view though. You just that our point of view is so strong that it has to be. You can't be ignored. You know what I mean? It's like an ordinary point of view. It's like very controversial. You got to speak about it. So it's cool. It's cool.
You guys get along pretty well.
Yeah. Fox is she's a baby, but she listens to me. You know what I mean? She's tough. You know what I mean? She's a brat, but she listens to me, so it's cool. You know what I mean? Baby girl, she's good. She's cool people.
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of wasting time and money driving to the post office?
Yeah, as you see, people start saying stupid stuff in the comments automatically. Hot 97 hate Pac and Nas. Go figure. Guys, like really, it'd be you people on the side who don't have a life. I'm gonna say this, who are mad or upset or depressed in your house that just says crazy things. Hot 97 don't like Nas or Tupac. What? Hot 97 has no quarrels or beef or had no quarrels or beef with Nas or Tupac. Angie Martinez, who worked at Hot 97 in 1996, did an interview with Tupac, but he got killed. She didn't put out the interview. So Hot 97 doesn't have an issue with Tupac. Nas is from New York. Hot 97 big Nas up all the time. When Nas and Jay-Z had that beef back in the day, there were people up at Hot 97 who were bigging Nas up and saying that Jay-Z lost. Jay-Z Hot 97 Nas this. Nas and Jay-Z beef. I don't know if that interview is on here. It don't take much to do what I'm doing right here. It don't take much to chase the rabbit hole. Guys, it don't. It don't. It don't take much to go down the rabbit hole to do your own research. Ether versus what was the name of that song Jay-Z did? Trying to find that interview when they did. Yeah, here go right here. Ed Lover worked at Hot 97 at the time when that happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. With the whole no respect thing in mind, who do you think won that battle? Nas or Jay-Z?
Come on, bruh.
Two titans going at it in their prime.
Nas, man.
Everybody
said Nas. He spanked Hove. I'm sorry, he spanked him. He spanked him bad too. He spanked him. He spanked him because Jay came. When Jay came, Jay's first diss wasn't just aimed at Nas. Remember, it was Nas, it was Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep got it first.
Yes, yes.
Then he just kind of slid Nas in there. And I remember the first time I ever heard Ask Nas, he don't want it with Hov. Well, I was like, whoa. Did he actually say Nas's name? He don't want it with Hov? Then he went on the rampage about Nas. Right. And then at the end of it, he was like, and all you other rappers taking shots at Jigga, I just got half a bar for you. Fuck y'all niggas. So it was apparently that little line was supposed to be about J.O. Felony. That's what I heard from back in the days, and a couple of other people that was taking shots at.
Y'all got to do research, yo. Y'all got to do research. There's a lot of things that was going on from 1997 to 2005 that y'all have to do research on. Y'all have to go down the rabbit hole to find these stories from people who were actually there. Y'all keep going to YouTubers who are creating stories that y'all are following more and liking these stories. So you hear things and you say, yeah, that makes more sense to me. No, it ain't about what makes sense to you. It's about the truth. F what makes sense to you. It's about the truth. The truth, it will set you free, but you're more addicted to the lies. You're more addicted to what people are saying. I want to get off this Nas. I'm not going to go down that Nas and Jay-Z rabbit hole. I'm definitely not. We seen the Foxy. I want to go try to find that Foxy Brown interview. Foxy Brown and Jay-Z rumors. I want to find that interview. And we see it right here. She just said it.
Period. Jay and I come from nothing together.
Now I want to show y'all something. We're going to look at the comments. I want to show y'all what y'all tend to do. A lot of y'all out there, even though it came straight out of her mouth, that y'all would get online with y'all Twitter fingers. You know how y'all crack on Meek Mill about his Twitter fingers? With your Twitter fingers, and you'll create a headline. Foxy Brown took Jay-Z virginity. And you'll run with it. She said it herself. Look at the comment section. See, they're talking about how you're speaking voice, whatever. Nobody, look at this. People be forgetting about Foxy Brown. Okay, why nobody not saying that she actually saying that she didn't do that? She said it herself that she never dissed Jay-Z and vice versa. But people still believe the negative. This world is sad. God, y'all still believe what people say, the negativity. Like, again, you can't argue with idiots. You can't. If you try to get into an argument with an idiot, that just turns you into an idiot, because the idiot's plight is to make the argument comedy, not the truth. So a lot of people online, they rather hear false allegations. This truth has 4.9 views. The rumors, 400,000, 600,000 views and more, because the lie is more entertaining. I don't want to hear the truth. I love the lie. The lie makes my day better. Sitting somewhere in rural South, motherfucker, nothing around but cows and trees and goats, entertaining this person. Or you sitting somewhere in a small city with nobody outside. You're more entertained by the lies. You're not entertained by the truth. It's coming out of her mouth. This is coming out of her mouth.
Can't we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So there's no one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing Jay-Z or Jay-Z dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later and just come out the blue and start calling people. I'm going to say that I have whatever it was that. It was horrible. Yeah. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was that. I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he, and people believe it. It's scary. It's crazy.
Yep.
Period. Jay and I come from nothing together.
So they come from nothing. Again, Jay-Z was selling drugs, Fox. I'm not gonna hold you. We all know Jay-Z was selling drugs from 88 to 93 by the time y'all met each other. But we all know that he said it. You understand? He was in the rap game in 89. He'll tell you. Look up and Google Jay-Z in 1989. He told y'all to do it in 1989. Google me. He said Google him. 1989. What was he doing? There he go. 1989. Google me. Where's the hate coming from? This man been telling y'all the truth his whole rap career. And now this newer generation, for some reason, this new generation wants to tear everybody down. Puff Daddy, I don't know what's going on with Puff Daddy. I had the slightest idea. Puff has been stabbing people in the back since 1994. Ask Mary J. Blige. Ask Jodeci. It's crazy. He's the richest person to come out of Bad Boy. Everybody else is either dead or struggling. So Puffy we all know Puffy's been shafting people since 1996. But y'all are creating rumors about a man, and you'll have no proof. A man who kept his life secret. But y'all say, well, that's why it's more intriguing. No, that just means y'all searching. But you got to dig. You got to dig deep too.
My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must.
Again, y'all. Come on. Now, look. This has 128 views. Foxy Brown reveals how Jay-Z abused her and killed her career. 1 million views. And Foxy Brown never said that. Look, let's go.
Brace yourselves because Foxy has dropped some major bombshells about Jay-Z. And let me tell you, it's not for the faint-hearted. She admitted that the person who helped her break into the rap industry, Jay-Z, allegedly took her virginity when she was just 15 years old. This claim is supported by some of Foxy's former classmates, who also mentioned that Jay-Z funded her shopping trips and treated her to luxurious salon visits while she was still in high school. The rumors suggest that all these favors were done with the intention of getting intimate with Foxy. But that's not all. Foxy claims Jay-Z is an undercover transgender
Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh my God. 24,000 likes. More comments. Look, and watch the idiots in the comments who don't do no research. Watch the idiots in the comments here. Watch them. Watch the idiot. I 100% believe her. Look at what they did to Aaliyah. What did they do to Aaliyah? What? What did they do? Well, is anybody smart? Aaliyah don't. Oh, Aaliyah was sacrificed. Oh no, Aaliyah and Foxy are not the same. Some just went to 100% believe, while others are seeking truth and gathering facts. Oh my God, Jay-Z dated Aaliyah first. What? Oh no, y'all. Boy, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, in the hood, like to be a buck with y'all, in the hood, you can get killed like this. Like you can say something and people will believe it. Yo, my man down on the corner, known for robbing ninjas, yo. Word is born. My man right down there in the corner with the bags, known for robbing ninjas. They say he robbed like 5 to 6 people. Now my man's over here is missing a stash. We got it. That dude had to do it. They say he robbed people. No evidence. Where he robbed people? Walk down the street, rock his snot box in the legendary words of Hassan Campbell, kill a man, then come out a couple of days later. Oh yeah, yo, we found the stash. Oh damn. Yo, we killed. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, don't say nothing, yo. Nah. People get killed for this stuff. Especially when you got millions and millions of people who don't do no research, believe in everything that they see and hear online. You just go run with it. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I know. That's what people did in high school. They believed rumors and they ran with it. But in high school, you guys, your brains wasn't developed. Now, as adults, you're showing the same undeveloped brains. Yeah, I'm roasting y'all today. We going in. Y'all, Jay-Z is my number one rapper. Y'all would say, well, you biased. No, I'm not biased anything, because when you keep watching these videos, again,
Producers, if
they
you want
keep
to try our
starting
paid,
off with
this
Whitney
is the
Williams.
best time. Right now, you can get an extended 45-day trial for
just
free.
told y'all she's
with unlimited access to thousands of sounds.
This was allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right.
Allegedly. You gotta say allegedly, because you're gonna get sued if not. People have threatened to sue her before. You gotta say allegedly. Now, where did Foxy Brown say that at? Where did any people saying, "Oh yeah, I heard it from a schoolmates"? What?
I'll say alleged, but we know. Yeah, she.
No, this is the thing, y'all. This is what a lot of black women do this. Yeah, I'll say allegedly, but we know. Yo, that's a contradiction. It's either alleged or it's the truth. It's either alleged or it's the truth. Now, when I see men doing stuff that women do, I'm like, this in the hood where I come from, we call men who act like women. Y'all know what I'm saying? You acting like a female. Dudes don't usually gossip or spread rumors. That's a female trait. Jay-Z said that to y'all a long time ago. That's a female trait. So for men to go running out there trying to start rumors and do things that women do, yeah. Because you don't have no evidence, Haji. You have no evidence. People may be looking, I hate him. Yeah. Getting steamed up because I'm telling the facts. Being mad because I'm telling the truth. Can't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself for trying to create lies based off of lies. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just doing the work you guys don't want to do. I'm doing the work you don't want to do yourself.
Hit it before Beyonce.
Allegedly.
So, rumor has it that after Jay-Z slept with Foxy Brown when she was still underage and he could no longer control her, he blacklisted her in the industry and is now paying her.
Jay-Z blacklisted Foxy Brown because he can no longer sleep with her. So we all know Foxy Brown is dead, right? We all know that. We do know Foxy Brown is dead. Right? Right? We do know that. Right? We do know that. We need to hear it from her mouth, not nobody else's mouth. We need to hear Foxy Brown say what happened to her career. We need to hear her say it. You see, all of these things you see, these are people creating these. We need to hear Foxy Brown say why my career ended. You see how people trump up these. Look, somebody else starting their interview with the alleged with the Wendy Williams. Look, these are all thumbnails that gas y'all up to get y'all to believe things immediately. These thumbnails are created to automatically make you click on the video and start to try to find out. Look at this, Puff Daddy kissing somebody. All of this stuff is like, yeah, oh wow, 800,000, yeah, look. And then you get on there, and somebody's not giving you an interview; they're talking their self. They're talking their self. They're not bringing you no interview. We don't see an interview. We need an interview with Foxy Brown saying why her career ended.
Recordings just got better.
We all know
it's
that.
Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local.
Joe, no Joe. Yeah. It's Joe, no Joe. Let's go. Joe, no Joe. Chicken Joe, no Joe. Joe, no Joe. Niggas Joe, no Joe. I know this industry chick with tough life.
I'm going to say a quick welcome on behalf of BET. My name is Nina Henderson Moore. There's no dash in that. I'm the Executive Vice
Foxy
President
Brown
of News and
album
Public Affairs, and with
in
us we have Dr.
2004,
Benjamin Chavis,
Broken Silence,
President and CEO
came
of
out
the Hip Hop
before
Action
2005.
Network, and he will introduce our guest. Dr. Ben.
Good morning. This is the day that God has made, and we are called to celebrate what God puts in our lives. On behalf of the Hip Hop Summit Action Network, Russell Simmons, Kevin Lyles, all of the leaders of the board of the Hip Hop Summit, we're glad to be here.
Hold on here.
And with our sister, Foxy Brown. She will come and speak in her own words. We want to especially thank BET, Nina, for hosting us today. We thank all the media for coming. We're taking satellite feed from all over the country, around the world. We thank all of the
Broken Silence came out in 2001. Broken Silence came out January 1st, 2001.
Mrs. Mashan and her attorney, Attorney Joseph Fleming, and the doctor who's heading up the team of physicians who will provide the surgery, Dr. Laura Aria.
Okay, let's get to it.
Thank you all for coming and showing your support. In May 2005, my life was altered drastically. But I've discovered in your darkest hour, the confusion that shrouds your daily existence can become overwhelming. During the recording of my new album, Black Roses, I was diagnosed with sudden severe hearing loss. As time passed, during the recording of my new album, Black Roses, I was diagnosed with sudden severe hearing loss. As time passed, an incredible anticipation of the album evolved, and suddenly I became reclusive, privately suffering with the devastating news of my hearing loss. We take for granted the simple yet powerful words like, I love you, by our mothers, or the subtle, supportive words of an adoring fan. But I'm very appreciative of every kind remark, embrace, and prayer from my family, fellow artists, and fans. I have spent many confusing, agonizing nights crying in isolation and silence.
Now, I want y'all to understand something. She is initially telling you why her career ended. So Jay-Z made Foxy Brown go deaf. Jay-Z gave her this liquid that you poke somebody in the side of the neck and it affects their hearing. Her career initially ended because she went deaf. That's it. That's it. Rumor mill closed. That's it. Jay-Z has nothing to do with her career being affected. That's it. That's it. And even you got people who will see this and they'll be like, nah, she lying. She lying. Nah, she lying. No, she coming up with this. She's coming up with this. Now, again, 95K views on the facts. Millions of views on the rumors. Excuse me. This don't got no comments. No comment section here. So we're looking at the comments. Foxy Brown should be honored. I remember how we all were shocked. We heard about Foxy Brown's hair loss. Yeah, I was shocked. That's one of my favorite female rappers. That was one of my favorite female rappers. She's the top female rapper to me. One of the top 5 female rappers. I might as well go ahead and drop that in here. Top 5 female rappers to me. Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Eve, Lauryn Hill, and Queen Latifah. Top 5 female rappers of all time. No, she's not okay. Wow, 15 years ago, it's February 12th, 2020, Wednesday. So, no, she's not okay. No, she's not okay. She's not okay. This is another lady. This is another lady that y'all listen to all the time, talking about people. Jaguar.
Hip-Hop Video Enhancer.
Who talks about people?
Is an
Look,
AI video quality enhancer.
watch how many views this video got.
You can easily convert low-resolution videos to high-resolution, 360p to
Where's the
1080p,
view? Oh, okay, 16K
4K,
views. It
up
might
to
be
8K.
because
No
this is
noise,
I
pixel
don't even
blocks, and
understand how this
jackies.
lady went from
4 incredible AI resolution
music
models
to-
can enhance almost any kind of video. General denoise model can improve real details, reduce noise, enlarge video to 2 times, 4 times, even 8 times without quality loss. Step 1, choose file.
What really happened to
Step
Foxy
2,
Brown?
select AI model.
Let me
Step
see if I
3,
can pull up.
export video.
Let me pull up these
As
pics.
easy as 1, 2, 3. HitPod Video Enhancer makes 4K as
Let's pull up these pictures of Jay-Z and Aaliyah real quick. Go to images, because I don't want to leave the same page. Okay, I'm gonna have to share this other page. Hold on. Gotta share this other page. All right, I'm gonna share this other page. Hold on. All right. See, these are the pictures right here that people keep seeing and saying Jay-Z and Aaliyah was together. You see all these pictures? These are the pictures people keep seeing and saying they was together. Jay-Z and Aaliyah was together. See, you keep seeing these pictures and you think, oh, they was together. No, that's us as black people sexualizing everything. That's what that is. That's us as black people sexualizing everything. To me, they look like they chilling. They look like they chilling to me. You understand what I'm saying? They look like they chilling. The picture that really gets people is the picture from the big pimping party, where Aaliyah was there at that party. She was hugged up on everybody. She was hugged up on a lot of people. Then she go in the middle of Puff Daddy. See, I don't understand why y'all would see something like that and say automatically somebody's dating. And she go in the middle of Puff Daddy and Jay-Z. She chilling. She at a party. Also, she's sleeping with both of them. God bless the dead. Just because you see it between two guys, y'all got something against Puffy now. Oh, she's sleeping with Puffy and Jay-Z. That's what you'll see stuff like this, and that's what you automatically think. Oh yeah, they hugged up on each other. Man, she in a picture with her brother. She's sleeping with her brother too. What the hell? Yo, y'all bugged out. Y'all are bugged out. Let's look at that big pimping. See, look. So Jay-Z and Lil Kim were sleeping together. Jay-Z and Lil Kim hugged up with each other. He got his arm around her waist. Jay-Z was sleeping with Lil Kim too. Y'all might say, yeah. No. There's a rumor that Jay-Z and Lil Kim was sleeping together. Jay-Z said in the song, "How can Big and I trust you?" He's probably where's that? Big Mama. That was the name of the song, Big Mama thing. Now, at the time right here that she's in this picture, there's another picture with them together. They sleeping together? That's another picture with Jay-Z and Lil Kim. Now, Lil Kim, guys, Kimberly Jones. Little Kim was born in 1974. 1994, she was 20. So that's not the interesting stuff to y'all, though. Y'all don't care about the stuff that's that actually is legal. Y'all want to find stuff that's illegal. But you can say he's sitting here hugged up with Little Kim too. They sitting down, they chilling. So you would say they sleeping together because they chilling in the picture? That's what you're just gonna say. Yeah, they sleeping together. Look at that. They sleeping together. Jay-Z and Lil Kim were sleeping together. Hold on. Now, you look at Jay-Z and female rappers in pictures together. Now, y'all probably can't see this. Excuse me. I'm going to come out of here. Stop this one. Share this other screen. This is him and other female. That's him and Beyonce together. You can just look up the pictures. That's him and his mom. See, you got another picture of somebody right here. That's throwback. Nas and Nicki Minaj. That's what I'm saying. If you look up a lot of this stuff, you'll see yourself. I want to do y'all a favor. Like this man is in pictures with a lot of people from back in the day. He was cool with a lot of females. And if you're a guy, you know, if you have a lot of female friends, like ones you chill with, y'all can sit down, you can hug her, y'all can chill, chop it up. It don't necessarily mean that y'all was doing anything. Now, a lot of people also say that Beyonce was young. No, the one that kills me was when people say that when Aaliyah died in a plane crash, that's when Destiny's Child blew up. Destiny's Child. This is Destiny's Child first album right here. Okay, you can't hold on for a minute. You guys can't see it again. That's Destiny's Child first album. Aaliyah died in 2001, guys. There's a video of a lady saying there's a video of a lady saying that. Hold on. I hate this bling. I need Google. This is bringing up. I need Google search. I don't need the bling search. I need Google search engine. I need Google search engine. Destiny's Child first album was released in what year? February 17th, 1998. This is what my computer just said to me. Now, I could have swore Destiny's Child. No, we can't play no music. We're not getting copyright strike here. The Writing on the Wall, Destiny's Child, their first album. Yeah, 1998. February 1998 is when their first album was released. I'm going to let y'all see this here. Don't believe me. $1998. So by 2001, right? Destiny's Child by 2001, they were a popular female group. There's their second album right there. It's their second album, The Writing on the Wall, was released in 1999. $1999. That's the one with Bills, 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 and all of that. Now, that's the song Bugaboo. I know y'all remember all of those. 2001 is when they had the Survivor album. 2001, guys, right? They were already popular before Aaliyah even died. Somebody go find that lady who created the video saying that Aaliyah died and then Destiny's Child blew up. Go find that young lady, because she has to be young, and tell her to do her research. Because how was Aaliyah killed, then Beyonce and them blew up? They already was blown up and broke up and everything. Look at this. They broke. Look at this. We started off with 4 people. It's 3 people by 2001. They already done went through transitions by the time 2001 came around. Do the work. Do the work. Jay-Z is next. What? What? I think I wasted enough time on this. It may seem like irrelevant evidence. It may seem like irrelevant evidence to you guys. It may seem like irrelevant research. But we see it here. I wanted to do something for you guys. I wanted to show you something. You go to this website. Internet Archive, right? You pull up video, all videos. You can find just about any old video here. I'm going to show you where these people get these old interviews from, possibly. Now, Pam Grier might pop up. Pam Grier was the original Foxy Brown. You see, you got a lot of different things here. Some of these things you can't upload. Check some of these things out on your own. Understand? There's the I Shot You video with Foxy Brown, 1995. LL's Mr. Smith album. Foxy Brown was also in a group with Nas called The Firm. Yeah, but you can go here. But what I wanted to do was show you something else. You can go here. AALIYIH magazine interview, right? This will show you all most of Aaliyah's magazine interviews. But you can get Aaliyah's words herself. From Teen People, October. Let me go back here. Stop screen share. Present. Screen share. It's called Aaliyah Archives. Let's get rid of that. And you go right here. And you can see it. You can see interviews. Her turn-ons, a sense of humor. It's the first thing I look for in a boyfriend or a friend. I like really silly things, stupid things, turn-offs. You know, I love to be herself. I love that about her. Bad habit. I have an obsession with sweets. I can eat dessert before dinner. Love, D'Angelo. How does it feel? Sade, a beautiful woman. Now you can go here in these magazines because that's how we used to find out. That's how we used to find out our information back in the day. We would go to magazines about the people and we would read their interviews and we'll see what these people was talking about. And if you guys go back and you do your research in this website I just showed you, and you can find all these different articles about Aaliyah, all these different things that was written by her, where people actually interviewed her, you would see her words, not words people are creating for you. This whole entire live was created so that you guys do your own research. This, I could go down this rabbit hole for hours and hours on end. We'll never find nothing about Jay-Z that is being said about him. We will never find it. It won't pop up nowhere. Y'all are creating things based off pictures, not facts. Based off pictures. If I was sitting here right now, I'm married. If I was sitting here right now, and there was another female in here with me, I would say he cheating with that female or his wife, because you're sexualizing everything. You're sexualizing everything. You want everything to be about sex. That's what you're doing. This person is having sex with that person. That person's having sex with this one. It's always about that. Look what y'all just did to Usher and Aaliyah. Excuse me, Usher and you don't know my name. Oh boy. Alicia Keys. Y'all think they sleeping together. Y'all think something going on with them just because Usher's hugging on her. Like y'all never saw the song My Boo and never seen them do the same thing in the video, and they recreated that. They recreated the scene from My Boo, but y'all gonna believe what you want to believe because you just let people educate you with misinformation and you don't try to find the information yourself. You don't try to dig deep yourself and do the research yourself. That's what you got to start doing. Don't believe nothing until you actually do the research yourself. Because what's happening now in the social media is these lies are becoming really powerful. They're becoming real powerful and they're destroying people's careers with lies. With lies, because y'all are more likely to listen to it than you're able to listen to the truth. I think I did enough research here. This live was probably longer than I wanted it to be. But I believe I did enough research, brought up enough things to show you. Stop believing what you hear. Check out that Aaliyah Archive website. Archive Aaliyah. You see it right there. Aaliyah Archives. Dig in as deep as you can. Find the stuff yourself. Listen to the interviews by people who are actually there. Don't listen to the interviews of people who were not there. And if you find out that the person is 30s, between the ages of 37 and 20, don't listen to them. They don't know much of anything. If you find out that the person is between the ages of 54 to 45, Listen to those people. They were around back then. So they know actually what happened because they were around back then. They're not going off rumors. They're not going based off things that they heard. They're going off based off things that they know or things that they seen going around back then. Do research. I'm in a live like that. Do your research. And I'm going to plug my book too. Check the book out on Amazon. How Deep Does the Relationship Ocean Go? Nice book. It's a decent, it's a big read, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Check the book out today on Amazon. I just want to plug that real quick. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Do your research, guys. Do it. Don't believe everything that you hear on the internet. Oh, excuse me, I didn't say that. Yeah, she was a good rapper. She was a good rapper. I didn't see these. Excuse me, I didn't see those. My bad. William Johnson, my bad. What's going on over here then? So somebody said, what's going on? What's going on over here then? Hold on for a minute. I don't know what they mean. I apologize. I didn't see these comments. I usually have my live up. I didn't see those comments. You see, I put that person's this is that person's YouTube page. I put it up here. You guys go check them out. I don't know what they're talking about. What's going on over here then? Let me see something real quick. Then I had another person I want to show. William Johnson. This is like a created page. Panel link. I don't have a panel link. Yes, and then we have another person here. Foxy Brown definitely was a good rapper. She definitely was. Again, like I said, one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. But guys, like I said, do your research. Do your research. I apologize to the people who commented on the side. I did not see that. You guys commented. Do your research, guys. Come on. Do research. Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm going to show y'all something else. The two started dating in 2000 when Beyonce was still performing as a part of Destiny's Child. I was 18 when I first met and 19 when we first started dating. She told 17 in 2008. There was no rush. No one expected me to run off and get married. Now, listen, this said she told 17 in 2008. She told 17 in 2008 via MTV News. This is their timeline and style. Can we still see that? They first met in 2000. 2001, Beyonce and Jay-Z are spotted together. The couple's first official date was at none other than Nobu, the restaurant frequented by the Kardashians, Jennifer Lopez, and just about every other famous person. I sat down with Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce explained. Then she and Jay-Z had cultivated a friendship. You see, that's them in 03 in the Bonnie and Clyde Live. By the time Jay-Z and October 10th, 2002, Jay-Z released their first musical collaboration. And that's a fact. The couple's first mini musical collaborations dropped when Beyonce's signature vocals helped Jay-Z out on the track, 2003, Bonnie and Clyde. A year later, the two released Crazy in Love. The song will go on to earn them a Grammy. Guys, you got to do this research yourself. So you just see that they started dating in 2000. She was legal. And people saying that Jay-Z was talking to Aaliyah back then. You see, we just showed it when it was hugged up at a party in 99. Jay-Z started dating started dating Beyonce. You just got to do the research. You just got to do the research. Try to find credible sources too. Then after you see a source, go find another source. After you see a source, go find another source. Go how you say that? Match this source up with another one. Don't believe everything that you hear. You understand? Do your research. Like I said, I can do this for hours. I'll just be sitting here for hours. Do your research. That's all you got to do. It don't take much. It don't. It doesn't take much to do your research, guys. It doesn't. It doesn't. So is Jay-Z next? No. No. But I'll be waiting around to see how many more videos. This video right here, share this video. If you made it this far in the live, share this video. Get this video to 1 million views. Shoot, get this video to 10 million views. Get this video to 20 million views. Get this video to 100,000 likes. 200,000 likes. Get this out there. Get the truth out there. Because as far as y'all going to wait, as he once said in the song, let me pull something up for y'all. As Jay-Z once said in the song, and B don't kill my vibe. Right? Here's the lyrics. He says, up in the clouds, me and my spouse. Rumors on the ground getting too loud. Please turn them down. Can't hear myself think. Turbulent, I'm gonna spill my drink in the White House with a mink. Running through that like it's my house. All up in the hall like a mall. Told you all I do is ball. No, I don't remember you. I don't intend to empty my memory bank. It's $1 million in it, baby. Hillary Swank. Sitting next to Hillary, smelling like dank. Presidential pardon. Name one ninja out there harder than them. I'll wait. So just like he just said, I'm going to wait. We're going to see if these rumors are true. I'll be waiting. Do your research, guys. Do your research. Again, I want to put these people's YouTubes because I didn't shout them out. Shout out to Panda. I don't know who that is, but go check them out. Shout out to William Johnston. Go check him out. And shout out to MM. Go check him out. I didn't see y'all comments, but I just shouted y'all out during the live. So check these people out. Guys, hopefully somewhere in this live, somewhere during this video, you got answers to your questions. Somewhere. Or you're just going to run with the lies. Whichever one, it's up to you. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.